Hey guys, how you doing? Week 10, Game 7 here. Second game of our doubleheader today. Tigers, number 7 in the nation, 5-2 on the season, traveling to take on the 0-6 Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. The Discord pick'em has the Tigers winning this one 23 votes to 2 in favor of the Tigers. And I mean, the Wildcats, they've had a rough series, all right? They have not been very good in this entire series so far. They have the 118th ranked offense in the country. They just can't get it going. You can see right there, 2 straight shutouts. Just really hard for them to put up any kind of points on anybody. The most they've put up is 20. They almost beat Morgan State, which would have been a crazy win for them. The Bears are 6-3 on the season. And forgive me if I sound tired in this video. It is 8:16 a.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. As we see, Matt Meeks and Chris Numa are suspended. 2 games for Numa, 4 for Matt Meeks. My goodness. So potentially some big losses right there. But the Tigers do have a lot of targets on offense to throw the football to. And they did add a corner, Jake Dialop. He's number 4. We added him before week 10. And again, forgive me for sounding exhausted. I am running off of 2 hours of sleep. I fell asleep around 8 o'clock last night. Woke up at 10. Was wide awake ever since. So here we are, starting the game off. Rashad Farrell, with a tackle for a loss, his 8th on the season. And there's a deflection for Farrell. He is all over the field already. Here's Matty Ice, freshman fullback. He was added before week 10 as well, number 34. And we'll see some other players as well. Here's Zane Roebuck, nice halfback. He is one of the best freshman halfbacks in the country. And he has a nice run there. MJ Gator Jr., nice carry here on the option. Down the sideline, and he steps out of bounds around the 20-yard line. Now first down. Rio, non-subscriber receiver on the screen, inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Carroll with 1,730 yards passing on the season. 21 touchdowns, 11 picks, as MJ Gator Jr. finds the end zone for the 16th time this season. Smith on the option, Babineau with the carry, and dropped by Lee, but there's a face mask, and that is a first down for the Wildcats. I'm sure head coach Seth Maddox does not like that on the sideline. Here's Babineau again, breaking loose to the secondary, and gets the first down again, 19 yards for the halfback. Or the fullback, excuse me, my goodness. Shot Farrell, another tackle. He's got 4 already here in the first. And there's another one. Just a monstrous hit on the fullback. And I think I mentioned in the previous video that I wasn't going to do commentary on this one, but this game is not as laggy as the Dayton Flyers game. That game was driving me nuts doing the editing for that. MJ with an 18-yard carry. He's over 1,000 yards rushing on the season now. And he's got a big reception here for the first down and more, up to the 41-yard line. MJ with 16 catches on the season. Play action for Carroll. And he's going to throw it over the middle, and that's Jarmel Lewis inside the 10-yard line. Lewis is on a tear this season. 19 catches, over 650 yards, 8 touchdowns. And here's MJ punching it in once again for the 2nd time today. That gives him 48 career rushing touchdowns in just 2 seasons. Outrageous. Babineau, fullback, somehow squeezes through there and gets a big chunk of yards for the first down. Up to the 44. Wildcats with 44 yards rushing today. And they tried the same exact play, and that went nowhere. And that is another one of those freshmen. That is Rashad Allen, number 40. He was added before week 10 as well. And here's Hicks with a nice reception. And Cody Lee Jr. forces the fumble. And Wooly Madden recovers it. So a big takeaway for the Tigers as they stop the Wildcats' drive. And there is one more freshman that was added before week 10 here for the Tigers. And we will see him shortly. He's on offense. He is a halfback. Here are the Tigers on offense again. Carroll, deep shot, right side, wide open is Anthony Numa, the freshman receiver, and he's got himself his 5th touchdown catch of the season. Now has 21 receptions And he's now over 400 yards receiving as well. That was an 86-yard bomb. And there's Rashard Farrell with another tackle for a loss. This guy is just doing it all this season. 11 tackles for a loss. And Smith is sacked. They are getting after them today. And that was a non-subscriber defensive tackle on the sack. Tigers take back over on offense. Here's Zane Roebuck getting a carry on third down. They do not get the first down, but the Tigers are going to go for it. They're up 21-0 here in the second. They might as well. And that pass went nowhere. Hit the back of the dome of one of the offensive linemen. So a nice stop for the Wildcats. Smith, deep shot, left side. And Dial-Up is out there, and he misses the tackle. So the incoming freshman allows a 65-yard touchdown pass to the 118th ranked offense in the country. And there's Rocky Clearwater, the other freshman I was talking about, number 22, freshman halfback. And they'll give him another carry here, and he picks up the first down. 9 first downs for the Tigers. Carroll, play action, deep shot left side. Matty Ice wide open, the fullback inside the 35-yard line. Carroll up to 188 yards passing here today, and he's going to keep slanging the tater. There's MJ Gator Jr. with a reception again inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, Tigers. Tigers with a huge win over Bryant in Week 9. And that's going to give them a lot of momentum going forward. There's another touchdown reception for Anthony Numa, his 6th on the year. Carroll with 23 touchdown passes now in the season. Smith, deep shot towards the end zone, and the Wildcats get a Hail Mary touchdown to end the first half. So we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Cody Lee Jr. with his 2nd face mask penalty of the game. Now in the 3rd quarter, Carroll all day to throw. Offensive line is playing so great. Deep shot down the middle, and that is somehow caught by MJ Gator Jr. at the 11-yard line. I don't know how he caught that ball at all. Carroll to throw again. Left side, Lewis, and he's going to dive for the end zone, but is stopped just short. And Jeremy Carroll is going to finish that drive off with a touchdown run of his own. Little 1-yard scamper. Wildcats go 3 and out. Carroll, deep shot, right side. And it's Jarmel Lewis inside the 40-yard line. This guy is an absolute monster this season. Carroll, left side. Numa, wide open yet again. Inside the 15-yard line down to around the 11. And here's Rocky Clearwater, the freshman, looking to throw it. And he's going to roll around, takes off, and he's got himself a rushing touchdown. The first of his career. Man, that was just way too easy. It's too fast for that defense. And it's 42-14. Wildcats go 3 and out again. Carroll, play action. Matty Ice is wide open, and the fullback has a lot of space in front of him, and he is gone. Matty Ice with a huge touchdown catch. How long was that one? 86 yards for the fullback. And there's the thumbnail, folks. He is over 100 yards receiving today. Unbelievable. And Daniels is absolutely walloped by Rashad Allen right there. Huge tackle for the middle linebacker. Goodness gracious. They are just decimating these players. Big hit after big hit, and Smith is sacked again. Blackstock gets his 2nd. The non-subscriber defensive tackle. Brings up 3rd down at 17. Smith is sacked again. That's Kyle Rose. That's his 10th sack of the season. He has 18 for his career. My goodness. He just slams the quarterback to the turf. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 10-yard line. Carroll, deep shot over the middle. Jarmel Lewis comes down with another tough catch around midfield. Now 4th and 14. Tigers are going to go for it. Might as well. Why not? And Carroll does not get enough on that pass intended for Rio. And the Wildcats take over on downs. And Babineau is absolutely obliterated yet again. Rashard Farrell. Again. 8 tackles today. And I feel like all of them were just massive hits. Third down and 14. Smith hit as he throws, and another catch on the freshman corner. Jack Dialop. My goodness. He's having a rough go of it right now, and this pass is picked off by Jenkins at the goal line. And Jenkins has enough speed to take this one all the way for a 100-yard pick six. Tigers cruising to a win here in Daytona Beach, Florida, against the 0-6, soon to be 0-7, Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. Jeremy Carroll, player of the game for the Tigers, over 500 passing yards. Goodness gracious. Here is Rocky Clearwater, jukes to the secondary, and he's gone. Way too easy. 2 rushing touchdowns for the freshman halfback, Rocky Clearwater. Matty Ice had a fantastic game at fullback. 63-14 is the final. Savannah State improves to 6-2. Bethune-Cookman is now 0-7 on the season. Very good game for all the new freshmen on the team. Jack Dialop, he had a rough time at corner, but he was inserted into the starting role with the suspension to Chris Numa. So you can't really expect a freshman to just come in and dominate against a #1 receiver right away when they haven't even seen the field for a single snap all year. But very dominating win here for the Tigers. Just poured it on there in the second half. Why not? Carroll over 500 passing yards. He's now over 5,000 yards passing for his career. 54 touchdowns to just 22 interceptions. And there's the numbers. 17 of 24. 3 touchdowns. No picks. 70% today. Sacked 1 time. And he had a couple 86-yard touchdown passes. No running backs over 100 yards. MJ only 7 carries today, but he had 2 touchdowns. Clearwater with 2 touchdowns as well. And Carroll with a touchdown rush. And the receiving corps went absolutely bananas. So we take a look here in a second. I believe this is the first time this has ever happened for one team in one game. 4 players with 100 yards receiving or more. I don't know if we've ever seen that. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. But outstanding performance by the Tigers receiving corps today. Fullbacks, halfbacks, receivers, just everybody balling out. And Jarmel Lewis and Anthony Numa are becoming an extremely gifted tandem of receivers here for Savannah State. A couple drops, one for MJ, one for Matty Ice, and one for our right tackle, apparently. I don't know when that happened, but I'm just going to roll with it. But as you can probably tell, I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to get on out of here, folks, and let you guys take a look at the next game for the Tigers and our final game here for Week 10. And I'm probably going to go die, just take a 4 or 5 hour power nap and see how I feel after that. But hope you guys enjoyed the videos today. We have one more for tomorrow. That'll be the Bryant Bulldogs, and I'm not sure who they're taking on. They'll be taking on the Hampton Pirates and some more ACC play. But until then, take it easy, guys. Later.